When the promotion email arrived, everyone expected Michael's name, including Michael, and honestly, they had a reason. Michael wasn't the employee everyone complained about. He wasn't lazy, he wasn't careless, and he wasn't someone who avoids responsibilities. He worked hard. But that's exactly why nobody understood what happened. Because Michael wasn't someone who just talked about success. He had moments where he proved himself. A deadline was missed. The client was very angry. The team didn't know how to fix it. For 3 weeks, Michael stayed late. He rebuilt the presentation, called the client, and fixed the problem nobody else wanted to touch. The client stayed. The company kept the account. That was Michael, someone who could rise when the pressure arrives. And that's why the promotion made no sense. Because if you look only at the big moments, Michael looked like the obvious and perfect choice. But career and life are rarely decided only on the big moments that everyone sees. There were hundreds of smaller moments before that. The late nights, the emails, the project he carried. His co-workers respected him. His result was great. His ambitions were obvious. Ask anyone in that office who deserved the promotion, and almost everyone will have said, it's Michael. But when the announcement came, his name wasn't there. It was David. David, the quiet guy, the person who rarely talked about his goals, the person who never announced what he wanted. Michael couldn't understand it. Maybe you won't understand it either. Because this wasn't a story about somebody who didn't try, it was a story about something much more uncomfortable. Sometimes you can be hardworking and still sending the wrong message. Michael and David joined the company the same day, same office, same opportunities, same training. At first, there was no difference between them because both were intelligent, both were motivated, both were hardworking, and they both wanted success. But success rarely separates people in dramatic moments, it separates them in ordinary ones. A month into the job, the manager announces, we have a difficult client project coming up. Everyone knew what that meant. More pressure, more responsibility, more risks. The manager asked, who wants to lead it? Michael wanted to. He knew it was an opportunity, but one thought stopped him. What if I fail? So he waited. David raised his hand. Nothing happened. No applause, no celebration. Nobody knew that moment mattered. Because important moments rarely announce themselves. Few weeks later, the company offered optional training after work. Most people left, including Michael. He had reasons. He was tired, he had things to do, he will attend the next time. David states, again, nothing dramatic happened, but those moments were creating something. Big pattern. Michael wasn't choosing failure, he was choosing comfort. One small decision at a time. David wasn't doing anything extraordinary. He was simply willing to pay the small prices again and again. Now answer this question. Why did those small moments matter? Why did the manager notice things that Michael barely remembered? Because the manager wasn't only looking at performance. He was looking for something hidden. He was looking for a signal, not a promise, not an explanation, but a signal. Because the truth is, we cannot see what exists inside another person. We cannot see ambition, we cannot see discipline, we cannot see potentials, or we cannot see how badly somebody wants something. So we look for evidence. Every day humans make predictions. Who can we trust? who can handle the responsibility, who deserves an opportunity. We don't answer these questions by reading minds. Or the person whose actions make those words believable. Words are easy. Everyone can describe the person they want to become. But costly actions are different. A person can say, I care about this company. That costs nothing. But the person who spends years improving, accepting difficult tasks, and showing up when nobody is watching pays. That's why people believe it. Economists call this the signaling theory. When people cannot see your true qualities, they look for signals to reveal what is hidden. A degree can be a signal, an experience can be a signal, the projects which you choose can be a signal. But the strongest signals are costly because cost creates credibility. Anyone can say, I want success, but sacrifices make the statement believable. Anyone can say, I care, but effort proves it. The world does not judge your dreams, it judges the evidence your dreams leaves behind. The painful part about scenario theory is that it works even when you don't realize you are sending a message. Michael never said, I avoid difficult situations. He never said, I choose comfort. But he didn't have to. His choices were already speaking, and this happens everywhere. Someone says, I want a better relationship, but never makes time. Someone says, I want financial freedom, but every paycheck disappears. Someone says, I want to become better, but the habits never change. These people may be telling the truth. That is what makes this uncomfortable. Intentions can be real, but intentions alone are invisible. They need evidence. Because the world cannot see who you hope to become, it can only see who your action reveals. Michael thought the promotion decision happened in one day. The meetings, the comparison, the conversations, but it didn't. The decision had been forming for years. Every question answered, any challenge accepted, any uncomfortable moment. The manager was not choosing between two employees, he was choosing between two parties. Michael thought to himself, if they knew how much I wanted this, if they knew how hard I worked, if they knew what I am capable of, then they would choose me. message you send. Michael thought nobody saw his potentials, but maybe they saw something else. Not his potentials, but his patterns. The price is what you pay, the cost is what you lose.